Hi there, my name is Malk Drums. I'm an any percent speedrunner of Super Metroid. I just wanted to go over a brief tutorial of what I found to be the easiest to execute short charge method that provides the best results for the ease of the method involved. People call it a single stutter 2-tap. In general, it's just 4 inputs. You press and release forward, and then press and hold forward again, and then immediately after you hold forward, you tap dash, and then wait the normal amount of time that you would wait for a standard 2-tap to tap dash again. So it looks like this. For anyone who understands short charging, I'll get right to it, and then I'll get into a little introductory period of short charging and show why it makes a difference so that you can take a look at it. But that way, if anyone already knows exactly what short charging is, they can just take a look at this rhythm, they can get an idea of what it looks like and how it would work, and then maybe you can just apply it right away. So it's forward, forward, dash, dash. That time I screwed it up. I'm using a hack called Magic Pants right now. What this does is it allows you to see the frame at which the game is checking if you're tapping the dash button or not. Now, I say tapping because you don't want to be holding the dash button, which is what people would normally do, as they would hold the button, run across the room. You can see the frame flashing, but every other frame that you're holding the run button that's not that white frame, you're adding to your forward momentum, which is decreasing, or increasing rather, the distance that it takes in order to get blue suit, which allows you to get a shine spark going. So you can see that I have a flashing shine spark suit here that I can then use to go shine spark in any direction that I choose to. And now I have fucking beeping energy during my tutorial. Alright, we're back. We're stronger, we're healthier, and we're wiser. So anyways, basically I was just saying, the idea is you want to be able to get a shine spark in a shorter area sometimes, because it allows you to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do, like shine spark Draygon, which makes a pretty big difference in how quickly you can kill her. Doing the shine spark across the ocean, which will let you skip getting grapple beam. There's a whole bunch of things that it's useful for. So anyways, the idea is Samus has a running animation that repeats every so many frames here. Now, the game only checks if Samus is running on a certain amount of frames into the running animation, and it's 1 frame. That's all there is. So when you see me running in this here, that's that animation, like I was talking about earlier. So what I try to do is, when I say tap, I'm trying to hit the button literally on that white flash. Only for that white flash. Not before it, not after it. It's better to be slightly before it and hold it into it, and maybe slightly after it, than it is to be late. Because then you won't get it at all if you're late. If you're slightly early, I got it a little bit, if you saw that. So basically what you're looking for is your taps to be accurate. You don't want to hold the button for long. You don't want to be pressing it. You want to be tapping it. So when you tap it, it's like dink, as quickly as you possibly can. On off. You don't want to just be, you don't want to be resting your thumb there and relaxing at all. It's you know, and it's really quickly. The big thing is you want to press a little longer on the D-pad. The D-pad is what you want the press with, because that will give you that forward. Let me show you the reason why you stutter. A standard 2-tap has you tap at or just around these pipes right here, maybe just beyond them, so you can see how I start to get blue. Now, a stutter, you'll notice I'll get the white flash maybe like here, slightly before the pipe. You see that? So it's slightly before them now. That's a big difference, because if you think about the difference in distance from here to like here, and then there to there, it's a decent amount, and you can see it at the end here. I'll turn blue like here with a standard 2-tap, and there with the stutter. So, it helps. It's only simple forward motion, but the reason that you do that forward, if you look, you get that white frame here versus all the way like out here. So that's the main thing. There's stutter 3 taps, which are, oops. There we go. It's difficult to do for me even still. So it's tough. And then they have what's called a 3 stutter, which lets you even get it in a shorter distance. You can see that it's, instead of like here-ish, you're like, let's see. It's difficult. There we go. You gotta hold the direction for the right amount of time. So yeah, that's the main idea. That's what we're looking at here. So if you guys have any questions, anything, feel free to send me a comment or ask me anything. A brief note on the X factor for Draygon's room with the stutter 2-tap. It's very easy to set up. I do my standard stutter 2-tap, but on the second tap of dash where I hold it, I hold the shoot button. So it looks like this. You have power bomb selected, standard stutter 2, hold shoot, crouch at the crab, and then when it goes into an X, you jump up and spark to the left. It's not easy to do, but that's the idea. So I'll show it one more time. Oop. That's the main idea. Wait for those to dissipate. Do it one more time. So stutter 2, hold shoot on the second hit of dash. And like when it kind of gets out to the wide part of your X, you kind of go up, I guess. I'm not sure. You got to get the timing right. It takes some time. But yeah, that's basically it.